How we doing this morning, boys and girls? What's going on? Let me find my stuff on here. Yeah, we don't want to play that game anymore. We're going to, let's see, Madden 20 is what we're looking for. There it is. Yeah. One that me and Chris play. Oh, sorry. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're doing okay. I'm about to start a party with my buddy Chris. I hope you guys are doing okay. What's new and exciting? How'd your teams do today? Let me know in the chat when you get a second. Cranches is on. What are you doing, man? I'm a huge Seahawks fan, dude. We got our ass kicked today. Big time. Knew it was going to happen, too. We got everything going for the big, the big game against our old quarterback, and we got that done. But my fantasy football was so close this week. Hey, man, you know what? When fantasy actually started, I want to say it was around 2001, maybe 2002. And I played it the first few years, but I found that it took away from my enjoyment of the game. I love football. I love rooting for the teams that I root for. I love rooting against teams I hate. And I just couldn't see rooting for a damn guy that was playing for the Raiders, who I can't stand. Yeah, I don't like John Madden, okay? I love his game. At least I used to before it turned to crap. But I've just, I was not a fan of having to root for guys that I just can't stand, playing for teams that I just don't like. I did not like that one bit. So I quit playing it. What's up, Ken? How you doing? Really? You're a Sea Chickens fan? Man, shut up. You know who I root for, you goof. God, Ken act like he don't know me and shit. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. How you doing? Oh, by the way, Ken, if you're having whatever you're partaking in tonight, I know you, my brother. Hey, I got a little Jack Daniels. Let's have some football, cocktails, and fails. What's up? I'm about to bring my buddy Chris in here. We're about to have some fun. Hang on one second. Whatever you're partaking in, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and grab it. Let's have a good time. Cranges don't even want to let me have a drink. He says, what do you think of the Lions? Do you hate them? No, I don't hate the Lions. I root for the Lions. I root for the lowest of the low. I've always been a closet case Browns fan. I've always been a closet case Lions fan. The Jaguars, I pull for them too. Wish I had some Jack. Let's get the good times rolling. We fitting to, man. Hang on. Let me get Chris in here real quick. I got to get a party going with me and him. Hang on. Let's see. First thing I got to do is make sure the settings are right, which I do here. Hang on. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm having a good weekend. My wife and I were at Shop Till You Drop this weekend. I found out quickly that I did not bring enough business cards. People want artwork, and they were scooping up my business cards as fast as they could go. Now, people will grab that if they decide to get something or don't. That's another thing. But Creedence, hey man, what's going on, dude? Good to see you over here, man. You must have been watching Nick Weiser's stream for his birthday. It's good to see you, brother. But anyway, let me make sure my sound's set up correctly. Yes, whatever, go away. Output, controller headset. We want to go out to the TVs, what we want. Yes. And then we want to go down here and get it set up correctly. Voice chat audio, output to headphones. We'll figure it out. You got when I bring Chris in here, you guys just let me know if we got him or not, okay? Hang on. Let's see. My man, Chris, where is he? There he is. Are you with me, brother? Can you hear me? There he is.
Yo.
Can you hear me, Big Daddy? Can those of you in the chat hear Chris? That's my question. I think you can. I'm hearing a little bit of an echo. That usually means that we can hear him. Give us a sound check, buddy.
Test.
I told you we would chat live. Yeah, man. I'm down. Christian. Yes. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Anytime, man. I apologize. I don't have the chat up where people can see it. I'll have to read it. But, yes, you did say we would chat live, and it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I had to jump on Nick's stream. Chris, I just left a birthday stream for a oh, God, I just started the wrong friggin' football game. Hang on a second. But anyway, I just left a stream for a friend of mine that got me over the hump. He's the guy that got me over 100 subs on YouTube. And today's his 35th birthday. And I found out he was a friggin' Macho Man Randy Savage fan, dude. So I borrowed Rhonda's prescription sunglasses and got on there and did my Macho Man for him for his birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. His name is 32 Flavors of Nick Weiser. He's got a couple of shows. Yes, that's right, Ken, the Macho Man. You know it, baby. Yes. You enjoyed that, did you, Creedence? Yeah, I dug it, man. I dig Macho Man, period. So, but yeah, Chris and I have a franchise where he wins the Super Bowl every year, and
not every year.
Well, you do. I mean, I usually end up messing it up somehow. But anyway, what's funny is I teach all these guys how to play these games, and they get better than me. It just sucks, people. Let me tell you. Being a Papa Joe gamer is not fun because you end up getting your ass beat by your own pupils all the fucking time. But, yeah, Chris and I go way back. We used to – hey, Ken, you'll appreciate this. Before I met you, I was hanging out with Chris. Actually, no, I met Ken first. He and I worked together at Denim and Diamonds. But
we met in 98.
Yeah. It was when I was at the Malibu. And anyway, he was working security there, and I was a bartender, of course. Ken remembers when I first got the job there. Oh, my God. He remembers the night I almost knocked out, what's his name, Bobby from South Louisiana that was running the place at the time. You remember that? He was the promotions manager, and Chad was the general manager or something like that. Oh, God. He ended up running that steakhouse over there by Shreve City. But anyway, Ken knew me before I met you, Chris. But this is the deal, man. Me and Chris used to stay up playing video games all the time. Now, me and Ken used to we used to play video games a little bit, but I've used to smoke weed 100 miles an hour. He and I used to do that a lot. Yeah. There was one night though we got a hold of some stuff, guys. If you are going to partake of silly shit, make sure you trust the people you get it from, because me and Ken got a hold of some stuff one night that was laced with something, and we couldn't walk. It was ridiculous. We damn near burned the house down. What was that, a brisket we were cooking in the oven? Damn near fucking turned it into a little ball of char. I fucking don't even remember, man. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I'm lucky that Shed Road house, Chris, didn't burn to the ground that night. Yeah. He and I could not move. It was ridiculous, man. We got so fucked up. It was ridiculous. But anyway.
Well, it was easy. It was easy for you and I to play because we lived one block apart. And
yeah. At the time,
at the same bar, so.
Yeah, he lived. You know where I live at now, Ken? He lived a block from me. I'm not going to say the name of the street, but he lived a block from me, and he was single. He had a couple of roommates off and on, you know. Let's see. Cranges asked me, what do you think of AEW? It kind of sucks now. It doesn't suck, man. Every promotion has its ups and downs, and right now the pendulum has swung to the WWE. So, you know, Chris, I don't know if you've watched it lately, but...
I'd love to interject.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
I don't watch it anymore because every stinking last match is predictable. It's garbage.
You need to turn it back on, bro. Triple H is running it now.
Dude, ever since WCW went away and Mid-South disappeared and, you know, I mean, it was just, you know, World Class was gone. It just became Monopoly, and it went from good matches to entertainment. And as much as I like John Cena, yeah, I'm a Cena fan, I miss the days of Stone Cold. I miss the days of the Von Erichs, you know.
Yeah,
and
busting shit up.
I miss people that had character.
Mm-hmm.
Because
are you playing, by the way? Because I've started my game. Just wondering.
I am waiting on you.
Waiting on me? Okay, well, let me get this done then. Let me bust this shit up.
I miss the days. I mean, the WWE doesn't have that guy, and I know you're a big Roman Reigns fan, but
I don't think he's the man. I think he's the best they've got.
Yeah, and that's
sad. We both know this. Yes, there are better wrestlers that could be the man. There are better wrestlers out there that could be the man.
You know, it said, you know, it told you everything you needed to know when the best wrestler and the man was a woman in Becky Lynch. That told you everything you needed to know right there about the state of the WWE.
You guys in the chat, make sure, let me know if you can hear Chris. I don't want a lot of dead air here. I hear you just fine, and usually the echo tends to tell me that they're hearing you, but I just want them to let me know for sure. But and I see your voice on my meter, so I'm pretty sure they can hear you. But anyway,
gotcha.
Yeah, look, of course you got to remember we're getting older, man. You know. And we're always going to think the shit we saw when we were younger is cooler. I loved Macho Man. You know, that's my guy. Always has been. You're a Stone Cold guy, I know. Chris is loud and clear. Good. Thank you, Credence. I appreciate you, bro. But, yeah.
Well, you know, you had long-running rivalries. You had... Characters had depth, and... You know, I can't tell how many times I've sat there and watched one character in the WWE in the last 10 years flip from good to bad, change names, change personas, and it's just like, really? I mean, you guys, is it that bad that you can't find your niche and stick with it?
Yeah.
You know, I mean... It's awful when you have great bad guys that they have to turn around and make face because they don't have a good face.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, look, I haven't watched an episode in a while, but I do religiously every morning. And guys, if you don't follow him, I highly suggest following him. Credence says Roddy Piper for
Love
me
him.
in the
Miss
80s.
him.
He loved
Miss
him.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris is saying he misses him. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was one of the best ever. But he was one of those guys could go either way. He was one of those. He was like Dean Ambrose was a lot like him. He could go either way, you know, or whatever he calls himself now, John Moxley. You know, my wife is a big fan. Chris has gone to wrestling matches with us, and my wife, It's funny. My wife didn't pick it up until she saw the Shield bust up. Till she saw Seth Rollins work over his teammates with a chair to join. What do they call themselves? That faction that he replaced Batista, right?
Wasn't it the Authority?
No. Well, of course he's always the Authority, but they had it was the past, the present, and the future, and the future was at the time it was Batista, and he quit at the beginning of the episode when the Shield busted up. Remember? The two pay-per-views in a row, the Shield had like fucking just beat the hell out of these guys. What are the Evolution? That's what they called themselves. Evolution. Yes. It was the past, present, and future. It was I think it started as Ric Flair, Triple H, and Orton. And I think.
Oh yeah, Orton.
When they first started it, and then the at the time when the Shield busted up, it was Orton, Batista, and Triple H. And Triple H was the past, right, at that point. And Batista was supposed to be the future. He quit at the beginning of the episode, and he quit for good reason. He was going to play a whole bunch of shit in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? But Seth turned his back on the Shield, and look, Rhonda came home late that night, and of course her last husband before me watched wrestling religiously, and she couldn't stand it. She really couldn't. And when she found out I like wrestling, she was like, "Yeah, go ahead and watch it when I'm not around," But she told me, But she came home late one night from work, and she walked in right when Seth went to town on those two with that chair. And I was pissed. You know me. I loved the Shield. I thought they were fucking awesome, right? And I was so mad. And she goes, "Oh my God, is this for real?" And I said, Well, Rhonda, it's wrestling. None of it's for real, I said, but yeah, it's happening. He's turned his back on him. He's joining the bad guys. Blah blah blah. And I was pissed. I was just madder than a fucking hornet, And she's like, "Does this happen all the time?" I said, "Occasionally it does. They tend to mix things up, here and there." And she said, "Well, shit, I'm gonna have to start watching this, And she actually said back then, what was it? I think it was 2014, maybe when that happened. I think maybe about 8 years ago. And she said that it was much better written than what she remembered her husband, Pat, watching, so. But, my favorite guy has always been the Macho Man, Randy Savage. I was also a fan of the Freebirds, which Chris takes issue with because he was always a fan of the Von Erichs. So,
but see, I had a healthy respect for the Freebirds.
Yes.
Because the Freebirds were a great bad guy group that were always bad.
Yes. They did not change. They were always bad. No. Yes. Michael P.S. Hayes, baby.
Yep. And
oh man,
you had this long running rivalry between those two, the Von Erich family and the Freebirds.
Yeah.
You had the same kind of long running rivalry with the Von Erichs and Chris Adams. Mm-hmm. And with Ric Flair.
Yep.
And you had this length, and you had.
Yeah, it was mythical, man. It was a mythology. Wrestling, when it's done correctly, Chris, would you agree? When wrestling is done correctly, when the stories are told correctly, it is some of the best storytelling.
It is. And
it's better than comic books. It's better than movies. I mean, it can really it can give you goosebumps. It can bring on so many emotions. It's not even funny, man.
I think the best thing I can relate it to is if you catch a good sports movie, um, Invincible.
Yeah,
Um,
that was good.
if you've ever watched that one,
Yep.
let's
Which is a
see.
true story, by the way, about a real guy
Yes,
that was a walk-on for the Philadelphia
it
Eagles. Yeah.
it absolutely is. Miracle, the hockey movie about the '84
Yep.
Olympics.
Yep.
Um, Movies like that are based on truth, but they take liberty in the movies, but
Yeah.
they draw you in and you are invested.
Yep. For sure.
You know, that's that's what good wrestling can do.
Yeah.
Not
No doubt. The
90% of the
last
crap that
really
they put on TV
goosebump,
today.
the last really, and you know this because I think you were there when we watched it live. Were you there for the first All Out, the first AEW
Yeah,
pay per view
yeah.
when Dustin
Yep.
Rhodes wrestled
The
Cody Rhodes?
Rhodes voice. Yep.
That was phenomenal, man. I mean, it
Yep.
at the start of it, the crowd was chanting "Thank you, Dusty," and Cody and both Dustin were pointing to the sky, and
Yep.
it was something else. And at the end of the match, if you guys have never seen it, I've shown it on this channel before, and I'll if you guys would like to see it, I'll show it to you here in a minute. But man, what a what a great moment that was. That's probably the best storytelling I've seen in the past decade in wrestling. Really, I mean, I'd have to say.
Good
Other other
wrestling
than
story.
other than Seth Rollins cashing in the Money in the Bank in the main event at WrestleMania, I would have to say that is the best storytelling I've seen in the last decade for sure.
A good wrestling rivalry,
Mm-hmm.
a good wrestling tradition, a good wrestling program
Yeah.
is drama, it's action, it's
Yeah.
suspense, it's everything we love in movies.
Yep. I'm telling you, when
And
it's done right, it's some of the best storytelling you'll ever see, man.
yep,
When it's done right, but you know, and to be fair, guys, not all wrestling's going to be great. I mean,
no,
they do the best they can, but I mean, when you've got look, and I've told Chris this several times. I've never heard yours though. What is your favorite match you've ever seen in wrestling? You know what mine is, and I'll recap it here in a minute. But what is your favorite wrestling match you've ever seen? Television, live, whatever. Mine I watched on television, and it was not the WWE.
no. I know what yours was.
Yeah, you do,
Um,
and it was awesome. I mean, if you saw it live, you'd know why it was awesome. But
I don't know that I can pin it down to one match. And that's because I, as much as I can enjoy an
you
individual
remember
match,
several matches, don't you?
I,
You
oh, absolutely.
individual
But
matches. You
but
have a
it's
list
the
of them, but you
yeah.
can't nail one down as the best ever.
Uh, no, I really can't
Really?
because I've enjoyed so many that to me were just up there. But it was because, like I said, because
So, in
of
other words,
the
what you're telling me is,
rivalry.
if Stone Cold had taken a shit in the ring, it would have been the coolest thing ever. Is that what you're telling me?
No, 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 no.
I'm fucking with you, man.
But driving the beer truck down to the ring was awesome. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah, tell
I mean,
me,
there
tell me
was.
what your favorite Stone Cold moments are. Yeah, go ahead. I just got a pick six, by
I
the way. This won't be long.
nice.
It's 14-0 right now. You know I start simming at 21-0. So
You
yeah,
know, I can remember watching Stone Cold when he was stunning Steve Austin and had hair,
yeah,
long
yeah.
hair.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and some of his early matches were really good.
Yeah.
And then Stone Cold came about because he got injured and he wasn't able to do the high flying type stuff that he was known for as stunning Steve Austin.
Right.
He became more of a going to rear back and knock your teeth down your throat
Yeah,
versus
let's
a
be clear.
technician.
He was the blue collar guy. He was the lunch pail
Yeah,
guy. He was the guy that
yeah.
came out there and just fucking, as in his own words, stomped a mud hole in your ass. Yes, no doubt. He
And to
he
be
was
honest with you,
not the high flying guy. He just beat you up, no doubt.
um, I think the reason why I enjoyed Stone Cold so much was not so much because of his matches, because really none was really any different than the other. But
It was
when John
authentic,
Cena
wasn't it?
wa-
It was
when
authenticity,
well,
wasn't it?
when John Cena walked into the ring and called out Roman Reigns and said, "I'm back because you can't do your job. You suck on the mic."
Yeah,
That
that's
is the reason why
authenticity.
I love
That's real
Stone
world.
Cold
Hey, calling you
so
out, right?
much.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Stone Cold could cut a promo and dance verbal judo with the best of them in that ring.
Yeah.
And the the conflict that he had with Vince McMahon is head and shoulders above any for the last 30 years,
And
in my
to
opinion.
be clear, guys, I never saw any of it. I didn't watch any of the Attitude Era. I had checked out. I I watched WrestleMania 5 and watched my man Macho Man Randy Savage beat up Hulk Hogan for 20 minutes, drop a ring bell on his throat,
And
and him
lose.
get up, drop a leg, and win the match. So I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I did watch some WCW after that because I was a big Lex Luger fan, and Chris will tell you my favorite match involves Lex Luger. But and I happened to be his bartender when he came to Shreveport. Whenever he came to town, he came looking for me. But yeah, I didn't watch any of the Attitude Era. As a matter of fact, I watched one episode just to see what was going on, and I saw Stone Cold smashing beers together, and I said, "Well, this is just trying to, be exploitive," is what I thought. I had no clue what was going on in wrestling at the time, though, guys. I really didn't.
You know,
But yeah,
I think that my biggest thing with WWE is and understand, guys, that I grew up watching wrestling. I
yeah,
mean, as a young kid, sitting in my grandparents' living or bedroom, my grandfather sitting in his recliner that he had right next to the bed, and me and him watching Texas Rangers baseball games, Dallas Cowboy football games, and wrestling.
yep,
And when I talk about wrestling, I'm not talking about WWE.
no.
I'm talking
He's
about
talking
Mid
about the
South. I'm talking
territories.
about
Yeah.
Yep, I'm talking about world class. Mid Atlantic. I mean, wrestling, not
Mid South. Yeah.
world wrestling entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Chris, if I've
so
never told you, my favorite manager of all time still does a podcast, and he talks about old school wrestling.
Cornette.
Yeah, Cornette, and his
Yeah,
show is fucking awesome, man. It really
yep.
is. And he hates AEW. I tell you what, he hates one of my favorite wrestlers now, Kenny Omega. He can't stand Kenny Omega. He calls him,
I'm not a
what
fan.
does he call that guy? He calls him
I don't know, but I'm
Shakespeare
not
or
a fan of
something
the guy
like
either.
that. It's just a big actor. This is what he calls him. But, dude, you want to watch an awesome match? Watch when Daniel Bryan came to AEW and he wrestled Kenny Omega the first time. That fucking shit was badass, bro. It was.
You know,
It
I
had one
think
of those big match feels. That's what I love is the big match feel, dude. When you've got a big match, you know it's a dream match. There's two guys you never thought you'd see in the ring against each other. That's what's fun to watch right there. And
I think the reason why I don't watch wrestling like I used to is the same reason why I'm not watching NASCAR like I used to, or
you're not watching.
baseball,
Wait,
or
whoa! You're admitting to the public you're not watching NASCAR anymore?
yes, yep.
What?
And there's a reason. There's one reason why.
Okay. All right.
It's because they're all on these premium channels that
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not willing to pay for.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
it's like the NASCAR playoffs now. They're all on the USA Network or MSNBC, whatever the heck that thing's called.
Yeah.
And
Peacock.
they're not
That's
on
what it's
regular
called. Peacock.
television
Yeah.
anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not on regular television anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, as much as I have issue with a lot of things in the NFL, and I have many issues with the
Yes.
NFL, the majority of their games are still on public television.
They are.
You know,
Now,
and
one thing did change this year. You're not going to be able to stream
Saturday or
stream
Thursday night.
local games anymore on NFL Network, or excuse me, the NFL app. They have something called NFL Plus, I think is what
Yeah,
it's
I saw
called.
that.
You got to pay for it to see games and shit. It's
It's an
just
issue
dumb.
with us here anyway because we have the Saints 5.5 or sorry 8 hours south of us,
Yep,
Dallas 2.5 hours to the west of us,
yep.
but because we're located in the state of Louisiana, they're going to show a Saints game over a
What a
Cowboys game.
great game today, man. What a great game.
It was.
What a great win.
It was. Yeah.
Because Burrow and the boys were coming back
Oh,
on you. They were.
speaking of, I have a
Wow.
wrestling tie-in with the Cowboys.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, what a rush! Cooper
What?
Rush, man. Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Don't you remember that was it the Legion of Doom? Um, in wrestling they did Oh What a Rush. That was one of their big things.
Legion of Doom?
Was it,
Who is
was it
that?
Legion of Doom
Who is
or
that?
was it the Road Warriors? It was either the Road Warriors or Legion of Doom.
I don't even know who the Legion of Doom is. I remember the Road Warriors,
Um,
but they didn't.
anyway,
They grunted.
one of the
They
things they said was
grunted
Oh
more than
What a
they
Rush.
talked, from what I saw. So
Well, yeah.
you know.
Yeah. That's really funny is Laurinaitis.
Yeah,
Penny waist, yeah.
he's
You know
gone. You know
that
that, right?
Okay, yeah. But do you know that his brother was one of the Road Warriors, if I'm not mistaken? And
No shit.
the brother, okay, that was the Road Warrior, his son plays in the NFL. Went
No
to, I
shit.
believe, Ohio State, and I think maybe he's playing in San Francisco.
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So,
Huh.
yeah. Anyway,
Wow.
so
But
yeah,
yeah,
it was a hell of a game.
yeah, it was a great game. Great win for you guys. Cooper Rush, 2-0 as a starter for
Yep.
the Dallas Cowboys. What the hell?
Look better than our $150 million quarterback.
Oh, man. Oh, man. He's about to blast Dak. I hope my daughter Bobby Jo ain't watching because she loves Dak Prescott, boy.
Well, Bobby Joe, if you happen to hear this, I heard that Waffle House in Houghton is hiring, and that's where Dak needs to go work at because he is El Garbage as a quarterback in the NFL. He could not hit the broadside of a barn if he was standing inside of it.
Oh,
He
man.
makes bad reads where he constantly checks down to the back or the tight end for no gain when he's got a tight end or receiver running on a 20-yard slant that's going to be wide open and probably go for another 20 on top of that 20-yard slant. He constantly throws behind receivers. He constantly throws over their heads and makes bad decisions with the football in the pocket.
And there you have
Yeah.
it, folks. The scouting report for the Dallas Cowboys. There it is.
If you want to beat
Yeah,
Dallas, hit Dak
and
about 3 times, and
I,
you'll win.
I, I'm not as big a hater as you are, but he does have problems. He's got mechanical problems. Hey, I just don't think they've gotten him a good enough quarterback coach myself. But
I don't think it has anything to do with that. I
yeah.
think that I want to say it was 4 years ago. We went to Atlanta to play
And
the
by the way, I
Falcons.
still don't like your offensive coordinator. You love
I know,
him,
Kellen Moore.
but I don't like him at
Oh,
all.
he's an offensive coordinator. That's I don't. It's not love or hate. Um, I I don't think that he makes all the play calls decisions, and therefore I can't put it all on him. Anyway, I want to say it was about 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Um, we were down in Atlanta playing the Falcons, and Dak got sacked, I believe, 7 or 8 times in that game.
yeah.
He wasn't right the rest of the season. He wasn't right the majority of the next season. Then the following season, he was doing really, really good, and then broke his ankle.
Oh
Dislocated his
God, yeah,
ankle.
I remember
Yeah,
that. That was the worst. And
and
you know what? I
that
don't think he's going to be the same. It's kind of like when Wentz
no,
busted his fucking knee. I don't
yeah.
think he's going to be the same since. Yeah,
Well, wince every time you say the name. I just wince
yeah,
because
you should.
yeah.
You should. I can't believe they won today. That
Oh
shocks
no,
me.
no. Hold on. No, Washington did not win today.
That's right. Detroit beat them, didn't they?
Detroit beat them. Yep.
Yes.
In
That's
fact,
right.
Washington came
Yay.
back and made it more respectable than it really
Week
was
one
because
is what
Detroit was beating the hell
I
out of
was
them.
shocked about. Week one is what I was shocked about. Yeah,
Yeah,
the fact they
that was
won in week one.
Carolina. Was that Carolina? Was that they
No,
week one?
Carolina played the
No,
Browns in week one and
did they?
lost.
Okay, that's right. That's right, Baker. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I hate it for Baker. He's 0-2. He's gonna. You know, it sucks, man. They have thrown so much money at that idiot in fucking Arizona that came back today. The Raiders suck so bad, dude. Wow, do they suck? They
Well,
let that little
look no
fucking
further than
midget
their
come
head
back on
coach.
them. Give me a fucking
Hey,
break.
look no
Oh,
further than the Raiders head coach.
I know it. Josh
McDaniels has had
McDaniels. He's a fucking
two head
retard.
coaching jobs, both in the AFC West, and he's been ass in both spots.
Ass. And the Raiders are going to end up on the bottom. And from what Knock was telling me, though, Denver did not look much better.
Oh
Said
no,
that
no,
they did not look good. They did
it's a
not
two
look
horse
good.
race.
And they
It's
both
Kansas
have
City and San Diego.
right. And we saw the matchup Thursday night. And oh my God, I love Herbert, dude. He's the next in my mind. He's the next Matthew Stafford. He's not going to go anywhere until his next team. You know what I'm saying? He's going to languish in San Diego for a while because that that team's snake bit. That's just all there is to it. They're just they can't get out of
Dude,
their own way.
you
It's
know,
ridiculous.
I you had four Super Bowl appearances in a row by Buffalo against NFC East teams, uh, and then you had the next season you had San Francisco and San Diego,
Yeah.
and I think that was Stan Humphries at quarterback for San Diego that year,
Hey, listen. I'll
and
be right back.
it was
I'll be right back. Hold that thought.
yeah.
I got to run to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. If you want to entertain the troops, tell them what's going on. I'll be right back.
Well, I can't see what they're typing, so it's kind of redundant. But anyway, um, yeah, guys, I can admit it. I'm a Cowboys homer, Dallas Mavericks, Dallas Stars, Texas Rangers homer, Penske Racing when it comes to NASCAR. Um, I'm a native Texan. I just happen to live in Louisiana. But yeah, I come to defense of my Cowboys until they start doing stupid, silly shit. And I'm the first one to condemn them. So you'll hear me say that a lot. Um, yeah, anyhow. Oh, and I'm also a Texas Longhorn fan, and had we not gotten jobbed by the referees, we'd have beaten Alabama, which just makes me cringe even thinking about it. So, anyway, old man Itis should be back from bathroom any second. He's the one that gets on to me when I have to get up and go to the bathroom during
All
a
right, I'm
movie.
back, brother. Sorry about that.
Good. So
I
you can
had
tell
an
me what all they were
emergency
saying in
going on.
chat.
Huh?
I can't see what they're saying in chat, so you'll have to tell me if
It's
they
cool.
said anything about.
Well, they haven't said anything in chat. They haven't said anything in a
Gotcha.
while. Who knows?
Ah.
They might have gone to sleep for all we know. You know, it's Papa Joe Gamer up way too late, and they may not be able to hang. Who knows? But anyway,
Last thing I was talking about was the Longhorns and Bama game where my boys got jobbed by the
oh
referees.
God, why are you bringing that up?
Because it kills
You
me.
guys
so
are
bad
ate up
about
with
it.
college football. College football, which is a notch above high school football.
Dude, I am ate up with all of my teams.
Whatever.
Even in the off season, I'm still ate up with my teams.
Dude, I don't even watch Oklahoma until the shootout. I mean, I don't even watch it. If we lose the shootout, I don't watch it the rest of the season. What
Well,
the fuck?
it's the same way with wrestling. I don't watch it until WrestleMania, and then I sit there and I watch WrestleMania.
By the
and I
way,
realize
you
why I
haven't
don't
been
watch
around
it
for
anymore.
WrestleMania in a while.
You know why? You know why?
Yeah, I know
Because
why.
it's the same freaking disappointment every time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that they march freaking Brock Lesnar back
to
in
be
there,
honest,
and
brother, I haven't watched the last two WrestleManias. I have not watched them, either one of them. I've had access to them, and I just haven't watched them. It's yeah, I'm with you on wrestling, dude. It's just not. Now, I will tell you that I enjoy AEW a little bit better because it's a little bit more old school. They let the rivalries continue a little longer. They tell longer stories. You know, they don't rip up the script every week. You know,
AEW is going to take years.
Yeah.
I mean years.
Well, they're already hitting.
To
They're already hitting the wall, dude. They are already hitting the wall. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
You know,
Look,
it's going to take years.
Did you hear what happened at their last pay-per-view?
Not a clue.
Okay. CM Punk injured his foot. He had been out for about 6 months. He came back about 2 weeks before their WrestleMania is the first weekend in September. It's called All In. It's the one I showed you where Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes wrestled each other. Okay, that was the first one. You know Cody's back in the WWE. And he's the biggest babyface in the WWE. But he's out injured right now because he ripped up his pec. But
saw the pictures.
Huh? Yeah, I know you did.
Pictures.
It's just nasty. And apparently he had a match with fucking Seth that was phenomenal from what I hear. It was a cage match. And he was injured. I mean, fucking bruised ass injured. It looked nasty. But he wrestled anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah. But
back to AEW.
Yeah, AEW. Right now, what's going on there? At All Out, CM Punk got the championship back, right?
Uh-huh.
And then there was a fight because of the press conference he had at the media scrum afterwards. He was calling all kinds of people out, including the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, saying they basically didn't know what the hell they were doing and they were punks, and there's no reason why he even need to listen to them, right? But apparently this was all scripted because at the time they knew his foot had been re-hurt during the match and he was going to be out. But apparently the Young Bucks and fucking Kenny Omega weren't clued into this, and they charged his fucking locker room. Now, CM Punk has a trainer that's a pretty buff guy that went to slamming people with chairs. He bit Kenny Omega. I mean,
Wow.
it was a free-for-all in the fucking locker room, apparently, between the four of them. Or excuse me, the five of them with CM Punk and his trainer. And the next fucking show, that next Wednesday show, Dynamite, that they do on Wednesdays, not the Friday show after SmackDown, which is called Rampage, I think. But the Dynamite show, Tony Khan came out there and said, they've all evacuated their belts because Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks held the three-man titles, right? And CM Punk had the world title, all vacated. They'd all been suspended.
Wow.
And they were having tournaments to redo the belts. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened last month.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, are you caught up on this game?
Yes, I am doing my skill points right now, and I've only got 3 players. Let me click through this, and we will be on to the next. We'll go ahead and do another hour of this with me and Chris playing games.
If y'all were sitting here trying to figure out our teams, Joe has the Orlando Sentinels.
I'll show him, yes. I have the
Formerly
Orlando
the
Sentinels,
Cowboys.
which was the Dallas Cowboys, because we thought it was kind of stupid that the Dallas Cowboys are in the NFC East and are not on the East Coast. They're kind of central and south. So we moved them. That's the team I have.
You did. Yep.
I did. And
Jacksonville sucks as a city and sucks as an NFL town. They might as well be playing in London, which is where Khan, the owner, lives at half the year.
Of AEW. Yes.
Yep. So I moved them to London, which is actually where I went to high school at, and renamed them the Monarchs. So, which is what I do every time we play this game.
So, you've got me as the Sentinels leading. It's 2-0. We just finished the postseason just a little while ago, and Chris won the Super Bowl. He didn't have to play me this time because I was rather juiced last night and just simmed through most of the fucking game in the playoffs and got beat. So he got to play the computer. Do what?
Sim through the what?
Sim through the game. Remember?
No,
I was in the playoff game. Yeah,
Playoffs?
Playoffs. I was in the playoff game, and I simmed through 3/4 of it because I was getting fed up with it. It was acting stupid. And plus, I was buzzed as shit. And I couldn't finish the game. I finished the game, but I lost. I couldn't win.
See, I could also go with.
So he got to play the computer this time around, huh?
Yeah. And I could also go with. And who are the Saints? And then you could follow it up with. They are who we thought they were.
They are who we thought they were. There's the Monarchs, the London Monarchs. That used to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're ruling the South, I think. Let's see. Let's take a look at the South rankings. You're 2-0, and they've got you below the Colts, who are 1-0.
I know.
What the fuck? That makes no sense. Makes no sense.
No.
Okay, so let's get this advanced. Hang on. I apologize.
What's no worse than the fact that your head coach is the head coach of your team, but also the head coach of the Packers?
Credence Gold says kapow. And it's one of those Batman type things. It looks like kapow,
Gotcha.
like it would on Batman.
And the Colts are no longer undefeated apparently because I'm playing them now and they're 1-1. So
okay, there you go.
I
might have just played the Colts. I don't even know who I played. No, it was Arizona. Shit, I beat up Arizona. I have
a litany or laundry list of players to re-sign. And they are a lot of high-end players.
So don't re-sign them. Re-sign the ones you need.
Oh, I am.
Always start the backup, by the way, guys. And yes, don't forget, whenever you're playing this game, if they ask you after the game, how was your last experience or matchup, game, whatever, did you have fun? Remember, the answer is always no. Always no. Because they suck. Okay, We got scouting points. Let's go ahead and pop those through here. Sorry about earlier today. I had to redo my draft board. That's what took me so long.
I wasn't worried about it.
Before we got in the middle of that shit. Like I said, guys, we just did the off season not too long ago. So, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. I only keep third round or better talent. So, we're good to go there. Got some kind of shit over here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. And then, I'm playing the Seahawks, man. Bummer.
Dude,
Bummer.
I
I'm playing
literally
the
have
Seahawks. Hey, can you
290 or
can you
better
do me a
guys.
favor? Just
Huh.
to entertain them, can you share your screen with me? I know you don't want to watch mine, but can you share your screen with me so they can see your game?
Sure. Just gotta remember. There it is.
Do you remember how to do it? There it is. Christopher can learn. I like it. I like it a lot. Shared screen.
So,
Boom.
is it up yet?
It's loading up now. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, see my first two players right there? I already re-signed.
Hang on. I gotta get it in here. Shush up.
So,
Okay. Go.
already re-signed my 93 left guard just
Uh-huh.
a minute ago. But
Yeah.
there's Zach Martin at 98. Jaden Phelps, my tight end, at 86. There's an 81 corner, 80 halfback. I mean, these are not a lot of scrubs that I'm having to re-sign.
I hear you.
So,
Yeah, but look, you can't keep. Look, you got to remember.
No, I know.
Just remember, you need the triplets. You got to have the wide receiver, the running back, the quarterback. Everybody else just make them serviceable, man. Maybe the left tackle, but
See, this is where you and I differ because I can go with serviceable at quarterback.
Sears is in the house. Lunatic, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you.
I can go with serviceable at every wide receiver position and at the quarterback position as long as I have a good running back and a good offensive line.
Yeah.
I'm golden. So
I'm in Seattle too. Oh my God.
nice.
Crazy shit happens to the stadium, man. I could be in trouble. Could be in trouble.
Let's see. We want.
Let's see who their quarterback is. Who is their quarterback? It's Deshaun Watson. Fuck. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you, buddy. What's going on? You at work tonight? Ooh, I blew him up, but damn it. He hung on to the ball. That's all right, though. Are you going to play your game? Just wondering.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I had scouting to do.
We see you over there just making all kinds of moves, but.
That ain't nothing, man.
Oh, I know. What we got? There we go. There's a good one. Woo! Come on, block for him. Oh, dude. It's too bad you're not watching. I just got to pick. Yes.
Nice. So,
yes, he does, Credence. Yes, he does.
There's rounds 1 through 5 for my upcoming upcoming draft. That's my picks that I have.
I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
You enjoy.
Wheeling and dealing.
Check you out. Have a good time doing that. I'm just not going to wheel and deal. I'm just going to keep rolling with what I got so I can keep getting beaten by you. Credence says, well, I delivered a McDonald's in Canada. There you go. Check it out. Check it out, Lunatic. You got friends all over the world. You know that's Sears, right? Lunatic is Sears. I just wanted to let you know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The Houston Texans, man.
He is Lunatic is the #1 fan of the Houston Asterix.
The Houston Asterix, but right now it's the Houston Texans.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
they win
yeah.
today? Or I don't remember.
No,
Who'd
they
they
did
play?
not.
I don't have
Hold
the
on.
list on me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Give me a
Hang on.
second.
I'll
I'll
pull
tell
it
you
up real
exactly
quick.
who they.
Fuck.
I got it. They played. Bum, 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 They played the Broncos. Lost 16
That's
to 9.
right. And they gave them all they could handle right up until the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Held them out of the end zone almost the whole fucking game. I remember
Right.
because I was getting texts from Knock going, your boy looks kind of like poo poo. I was like, hey, what can I tell you, man? Right? But, yeah. I think you got some good things going on there, though, Sears. I like what I'm
I
seeing.
like your quarterback.
Yes. Davis Mills is fucking, yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
stick with
Davis
that
Love the
guy.
third. Oh, I mean Davis Mills. Yes.
Stick with that guy. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of that dude. Yeah, for sure. Very cool, man. Did I can't remember. Sears, were you watching this morning? I think you were on there this morning. Did you watch me and Knock this morning?
Oh.
The game looks really realistic. I thought I saw live cutscenes. Hey man, yeah, it's bizarre. These Here's the problem. We've got today's kind of graphics, which are awesome. But they've made it so that I thought you were in there. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. It's been a while. I've been up all day, and I didn't get much sleep before I got on this morning. But yeah, with the graphics of the game, it's really cool, man. Here's the problem, though. They've made it so, how do I say this, Chris? Animation driven. In other words, it's going to have locked in animations. No matter what you do, it's going to do exactly what it's going to do. There's nothing you can do to break that animation. Am I saying this right, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's animation driven, and that's not cool. You should be able to bust some stuff up, you know? The one I hate is when you can't bust up a pass, you know. There's so many times I know where it's going. I go to switch to the guy, and just nothing happens. It's so frustrating, man. Really is. Okay, single high safety. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go play action.
Are you playing full game?
You know me. I play full game until I get to 21, and then I zip through.
Yeah.
Oh shit! God damn it! Wow, they had everything covered. I couldn't throw the ball. Fuck. All right, 3rd and 8. Whatever. All right, I'll pull out the bread and butter play. That's fine. If you guys want to do this, fine. Let's do it, Seattle. I understand you're tough and everything. Let's do it. First thing we're going to do, put him in block mode and get him over here. And then we're going to do that. And that's a touchdown. Fuck you. Pain in the ass game. Give me a bunch of shit. Well, I keep hitting the mic that I'm talking to you on. It keeps hitting my other mic. So I just don't want it to be tapping. So that's what.
Oh, the AFC Championship game from this last season we just did.
Yeah.
I almost didn't make the Super Bowl.
You're playing
They
the
had
Bears,
me
right?
down. No, oh no, that was in the Super Bowl, but not in the AFC Championship game.
Okay,
Um,
who was the AFC Championship game?
I'm trying to remember who the hell I was playing.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland. Anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm down. And I took control after they scored, and they kicked me the ball, and I took it to the house, and that was the winning score,
No
running
shit.
back the kickoff. Yep.
Wow. That's cool.
All right. 3rd and 3.
You're playing moments?
2-minute warning. Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. I'll switch to that after
No,
this
do your
kickoff.
thing.
No, it's cool. Might as well play the same thing. That way we can keep playing. I don't know how late you're staying up.
Maybe a little while longer.
Okay, boys. That's it for tonight. 1 beer maximum. Good night. All right, brother. Take care. It's good to see you, Creed. Definitely. I'll be looking for you. Take care, brother. And keep those memes coming. He finds the best memes on the internet, dude. Some of the shit he sends is funny as fuck. Yeah. Is Mudbug here? Hey, what's going on, Big Daddy? What are you doing up this late? I thought you weren't staying up this late no more. He's a delivery driver now. How's your new job working out, Mudbug? Talk to me, brother. I don't know if Ken's still here. He was here a minute ago. Nothing much? Okay. How's the new job? Delivery driving, right? For, what, electrical? Is that what it is? Did you just throw a touchdown pass? Shit.
Yes,
That was way downtown.
I
It's
make
going
Daniel
good.
Jones look good.
Daniel Jones is your quarterback?
Yes.
Holy fuck. Dude, he's 2-0.
Oh, and guess who is no longer my running back? Ingram.
Guess who?
I cut him loose.
You should cut him loose. He sucks.
He was great. I mean, hell, he won me.
Oh, pick! Oh, man. I wish I'd have known I was going to get that ball. Yeah, he's working for Elliott Electric Supply. That's who he's working for. Dude, I ran into a guy. We went to a coronation on Saturday, and this guy worked for Thrifty in their catering. Guy named Ron Wimberly. And I don't know if you'd know him or not, but it turns out I couldn't believe it. He and I went to school together. I didn't even recognize him. Yeah. It's bartender. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's bust these fools up. You know how we bust them up? We bust them up the running game, boys and girls. That's what we do. That is, unless we see they're in a single high safety. What do you do with single high safety, buddy?
Punt.
No, sir. Damn it, I should have, though. Fuck. My fullback caught it in the flat, and then he got tackled. Dude, you're up 17-0 already? Shit.
3rd quarter.
I've only got 7 points on them. Wait a minute.
If I had been paying attention,
I forgot.
to
we're
the,
going
uh,
to.
the
We're
clock
going
at the end
to.
of the first half, I'd have scored again.
We're going to moments, right? Yeah. Key moments. Boom. Here we go. Uh-oh. What we got here? 3rd and 4. All right. You all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
What are you whistling about then?
Oh,
Good
I'm
run.
sorry. I just do that when I'm thinking. I do that.
All right.
All right.
Just got a first down right here at the end of the first. See what else happens. Watching. This is moments, guys. It's going to give me the key moments of the game. All right. What we got? We're at the 18 going in. Minute 41. At the 18. I know what to do. Come on, punks. You ain't ready. You like to think you are, but you ain't.
This team that the London Monarchs was actually part of the part of NFL Europe when the NFL had teams over there, and this is their
Absolutely.
actual uniforms and everything. Yeah, well, they had the Scottish Claymores, the London Monarchs, the Frankfurt Galaxy, the Barcelona Dragons.
The Monarchs are back, I
Um,
think. I'll have to ask Knock, but I think they're back.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, that's close. Come on, get up to the line. Here we go. Man, fuck you people with this fucking getting in the backfield shit. Come on. Touchdown on the screen pass with no time left. Ah! We just got up 21-7. Okay. Good night, Mudbugs. Yeah, you need to go to bed, buddy. He said, I haven't started driving yet. I am learning how to pick orders. That's good, lunatic. Well, I'm going to bed so I can get some sleep. Do it. Do it, son. Good night, Joe and lunatic. Yeah. We'll see you next time, buddy. Don't forget, I'm doing this 11 o'clock. So if you want to say hi early and go to bed, I'm on at 11. Okay? You take care of yourself, bud. All right, let's see what's going on here. Where we at? Third quarter. First down at the 15. I don't know what to do. Chris, what do I do?
Punt the ball. I swear I'm going to return one of these onside kicks. I spin around trying to let the blocking take shape in front of me.
Oh, they
One of
picked
these
me
things,
off
I'm
in the
gonna
end
bust
zone.
one of them.
Fuck. I just fucked up. I shouldn't have thrown that ball. All right, take care, Mudbug. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, we had a good time at the show this weekend, man. That was fun. I made some good contacts. There's a guy that runs he does 3D modeling and then he uses Photoshop after that to do artwork. Very cool shit. Guy's name is Timothy Higgins, and yeah, he and I are going to be doing some stuff together in the future, I think, for sure.
Cool.
Yep. It's Swamp Sloth Studios. Check out swampslothstudios.com. Hang on, I'll put it in the chat real quick so you guys can see it. There you go. That's it right there. Check that out. Guy does some great stuff. I bought Kim a Wonder Woman picture. You know, we always buy Kim Wonder Woman stuff and Daniel the Hulk stuff. And it was a picture of Wonder Woman looking hot as fuck, but she's flipping you the bird. It's fucking great. It's a great picture.
Cool.
Yep. My gosh, whatever. I didn't even call the defense on that play. Just go, you pain in the ass, whatever. Okay, where are we at? 3rd and 1. We're at the 15. Get me out of the coaching suggestions, please, so I can do my own playing calling. Thank you very much. And run for a first down. I'm about to send this.
I don't think I had to
so
play
sick
defense that entire game.
Dude, I'm
every
on defense right now, and it's dumb. They just ran for a first down.
Well, I won 38-14.
See, this is why I don't play moments right here. I can't control the game.
Takeaways.
I'm an old fuck, and I need to control the game.
Daniel Jones, 267 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Whatever. Oh, shit. I'm yawning. I may be getting off early tonight. Shit.
Yeah. Dude, I got a week of appointments after appointments after appointments. So I got doctor's appointment tomorrow, physical therapy on Tuesday. Wednesday, nothing, because it's my birthday and I'm not doing shit on it. Thursday,
When is
uh,
this? When is this?
the
What day?
21st, Wednesday.
21st. Yeah, but I don't know what
Yeah,
day of the week it is. God damn it.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Thursday, I have dental appointment and then physical therapy. Friday, nothing. Saturday, optometrist appointment.
Cool.
So, yeah. I think I'm going to have to graduate from the dollar store readers to actually legit glasses or contacts.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah.
So,
Might want to do that. Of course, I can't see shit. I've worn glasses my entire life. I can't remember a time where I didn't wear glasses.
well,
Did you advance the week
out,
already?
yeah, I did just then.
Did it advance?
Yeah.
Weird. I'm still in my game. Okay. Let's see what happens.
I don't know.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. Anyway,
We'll restart the game.
Mom has worn glasses off and on her whole life. She wears contacts most of the time.
Yeah.
Dad, of course, he wears glasses all the time now. Brian has just gotten glasses this last year, I think.
Yeah.
So now he's having to wear them a lot of times. And other than my sister, which, yeah, whatever. Um, I'm the I'm the only one that hasn't actually gone and seen an optometrist. So
How come we're watching your coach walk back and forth?
because I'm not doing anything besides
Do
shit.
something. Oh, man. Let's see. Delete. Let's see if I won the game. Did I win the game or not? I'm fucking around here. Let's see if I won the game.
Wow. I can't believe I got him at such a good deal. Holy cow.
No, I lost to the Seahawks. Cool. All right. Kick ass. I must have accidentally forwarded the fucking week before I started the game.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Hey, that's why it's Papa Joe Gamer up way too late. Video games, cocktails, and fails. It just failed big time right there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
What? What are you yawning about?
Oh, this is the good thing about taking best available. So I've got Zach Martin, who's 32, who's in the last year of his contract. Probably not. I was going to think about giving him a 1 year deal, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to let him walk because I've got a 23-year-old who's already at an 80.
Really?
So, yeah.
What a deal.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's
I
money
have
saved.
to sign some players. Let's see. Chris Jones, 29 years old. We'll give him a 3-year deal.
By the way, why did you not re-sign your kicker? What's his name?
Justin Tucker?
Texas Long. Yeah, Tucker.
Why didn't I resign him?
Yeah.
Because I don't need him. I signed a guy that's like a 65. Didn't cost me shit.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm good at kicking.
Gotcha.
Doesn't matter who I have.
Gotcha. Oh, there you go.
I do that just to start a franchise. Once they start asking for money, I'm like, oh, okay, let me go get this scrub with a powerful leg. Because I can do that. Pretty simple. Oh, man. man, my quarterback wants money. Well, you're not getting a 7-year deal. You're getting a 5-year deal. I'll give you all the money you want, but you're only getting 5 years. No aspect of this offer matches what I'm looking for. Fine, motherfucker. I will take an old-ass veteran and win with them, bitch. I'm going to get beat.
I am not going to
I'm
bite
going
you.
to get beat in the Super Bowl anyway. Why would I even fucking worry about paying your ass, motherfucker? Why? Now, this guy's 24. I'm going to give him a 6-year deal. Let's see if he'll sign. He's only 75. Boom. Salary needs improvement. Dude, bitch, you can hit the skids too. I do not negotiate with Terry. Maybe they don't understand, huh? Lunatic says, beep, boop, bonk.
There you go.
Maybe they don't understand that I don't negotiate with terrorists. Maybe they don't understand that, Chris. What do you think? Maybe they don't know. Oh, that guy's happy to sign. Yeah, he knows about the terrorist thing. Yeah, I'm not down with terrorists. If you're going to hold a gun to my head, you can carry your ass. Really, you can.
If y'all play Madden, there's a little cheat, so to speak. If you can see my screen right there where it says play season game, if you notice that I don't have any, hold on. I don't have any players to upgrade.
I'm fixing to show him. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go and hit your the game and then skip the training and hit moments or whatever you're gonna do, and then
get into the menu.
Right here.
Yeah, get into the menu and then back out,
and
you're gonna have guys
boom.
to build up because it automatically applies the training. Yes. And who taught you that?
Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny. Yeah, this is more proof that I am the coach. I teach them all how to beat my ass, and they become great. All of them. It's ridiculous. I swear.
All I can say is he says this, but way back in like Tecmo Bowl days, I think it was
Motherfucker, you played with the Raiders. Now nobody could stop Bo Jackson, motherfucker.
Bo right, Bo up the middle.
Fuck you.
And then when I stopped using the Raiders, it was Emmitt Smith left, Emmitt Smith right.
He
Emmitt
used
Smith
the OP guys, so he didn't have to throw. That's what he's saying. The guys that you just hit a button and they threw guys off of them. It's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Fucking stupid. Bo is the man, sucker.
You give me shit.
Sears says Bo is the man, sucker. Okay.
That's right.
There you go.
You give me shit for doing what it takes to win, which is not all that different from my little sister saying she will never, ever, 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 ever play the game of Clue with me again.
Whatever.
Because when someone you have 4 people sitting around the table playing Clue, and I say, Bobby over here, or Billy or whatever, ask whatever over here, hey, Colonel Mustard with the candlestick and the conservatory.
Whole lot of ambiguity going on here, but go ahead.
Exactly, right? So, anyway, so they're holding their little sheet where you check off whatever it is, the clue that you got.
I wouldn't know. I don't play Clue.
Card.
Get to it.
Anyway, well, I will if you'll quit interrupting me, sir. Thank you. So, I think you have the person at the top, the weapon in the middle, and then you have the room at the bottom.
Colonel Mustard in the dining room with a candlestick.
Yes, so I just looked to see which area, top of the sheet, middle of the sheet, or the bottom of the sheet, they're putting their check mark. And I can figure out exactly which one it was. So if it's the top, I just check off Colonel Mustard. If it was the middle, I check off the candlestick. If it was the bottom, I checked off the conservatory. And I would beat them all the time because they're still trying to figure out who's doing what, and I've already figured it out 4 moves into the game. So they told me
Speaking of games, I'm playing. I don't know what you're doing, Monarchs.
Yeah, they told me that was cheating, so they won't play with me anymore.
Fuck them. You figured it out. Screw them.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Overcome. That's it. That's what the Marines say.
Yeah.
Lunatic says, never liked playing Clue. Uh, Clue's cool. I got no problem with board games, really. It's cool. I like
The
video games,
best
though.
thing about Clue
Video
was the
games are my
movie
favorite.
Clue. I
Tim
said the best
Curry
thing about
as
Clue
the
was,
butler
yes, I
in the movie Clue.
loved that movie. Oh my God, I love
Wasn't
that
Christopher
movie.
Lloyd in that, too? I think he was.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Madeline Kahn.
Oh,
Uh,
no. She was in that? Oh.
yeah.
The Eagles failed to get the first down. Oh, my God. The Monarchs are just running crazy on somebody. Who are they playing? The Jets? You got the Jets. How did you draw that team? Oh, God. I got a
I don't
division
know.
game against the fucking Philadelphia Flegels.
The
Shit.
Flopadelphia Flegels.
That's them. You know this team. You know them well. They won today, didn't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Or no, they play tomorrow night.
They play tomorrow night.
Yeah. Two. Now, let me ask you something. Why do they have two Monday Night Football games in week 2?
I have no idea.
That
I
makes no
saw that. I
sense
was
to
like,
me.
what the hell is this?
Makes no sense to me. I don't understand that
Yeah.
at all. Really don't. Come on, boys and girls, come get me. Yeah, you can't get me. You cannot get me. Get you some, boys and girls. Get you some. Oh, these guys just, they don't get it. Yeah, you just stay right where you're at. I'm getting 10 yards of the crack, bro. Oh, my God! He's in the clear! Whoa! Nice move. You should have put a juke on that. You'd have been in there.
That or I'd have gotten hit, sticked, and popped the ball up.
You'd have been in there. The move was good. Add a juke right there, and you'd shot between both of those guys, and you'd be in the end zone. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I know so. I know for a fact, my friend. No doubt in my mind. Come on, you bunch of bitches. Look how fucking spread out these guys are. What are you, stupid? Go ahead. Stay right where you're at. Whatever,
That's
safety.
right. You better catch that ball after the money I just gave you.
Whatever, safety. Whatever. Love the Monarchs uniforms, though. I do love their uniforms. They look like the 49ers. Pretty cool.
Oh. I get to play defense.
You're going to play defense? What? You don't know how to play defense.
Yes, this is the guy who I always beat in the Super Bowl.
No. This is the guy that always beats himself in the Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
Ah.
Has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you at all.
Really?
Your gameplay matters not.
Is that it?
Oh, man. No, I lose to this guy every time we play in a Super Bowl. Every time. Because I get tired of being stifled, and I try and go for it, and I get hurt every time. Thank you, sir. First down. God, I'm still on my first drive. Come on, you bunch of bitches. The fuck?
Oh, I caught it.
You know I'm going to go hurry up. Fuck it.
Devin
Tired of these
Funches.
guys. Tired of them.
Devin Funyuns.
Funyuns?
Or is it fungus? Yeah.
Fungus
Devin
Among Us?
Funches. Yeah, there you go. The Lord Humongous or the Lord Hufungus?
Just walk away. We'll let you live. Leave the gasoline. Just walk away.
That's it.
That's it. That's the Lord Humongous from The Road Warrior, the greatest Mad Max movie of all time. I did like the first one. The first one was pretty cool too. But
Dude, the
that
first
second
one.
Second one's
The
badass.
first one is arguably the greatest B flick ever made.
Ever made. You're absolutely right. See, I wish you could see this. See, you're not watching my game. There was two guys coming after me. I juked right when they got close to me, and I shot between the two of them. One of them overran me. The other one was too far behind me. I just killed him. It was on one of those flip passes, one of those read option plays where the guy's hooking out. The guy covering him backed up. I flipped. Oh man, beautiful. I should send you the replay of that. Hang on a second. Fuck it.
You know, half the time I go to try and send somebody something, picture or video, it won't go. So I've even given up trying to do it on this freaking system.
I hear you. Not worried about it. No big deal. But it was beautiful. It was just exactly what I was talking about with your guy earlier.
Oh God! No wonder I'm being given fits here. It's your
What?
boy Buster Bayfield. Oh, sorry, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield, the guy that's 0-2 with the Panthers. Yeah, he's giving you fits, is he? Would you like to know how to beat him?
Yeah. The butcher, the baker, the dildo maker.
Would you like to know how to beat him, or are you going to call him a few more names?
Never mind. I just gonna let it go. Let's go let it go.
So I can tell you how to beat him. It's not hard.
Oh yeah.
If he's giving you fits, I can tell you how to beat him.
Oh, tell me. Pray tell.
All right, Big Daddy. I've told you this before, but I'll tell you again. All those guys that can scramble, all you do is count the wide receivers, add one more cornerback, and blitz someone. Whether it be a zone or a man coverage, just blitz one guy.
Yeah, well, it's not that he's running against me. He's just lighting me up in the passing game.
He's lighting you up because there's a threat of the run. Your guys are scared of it. If you use the defense as I'm saying, you will shut him down. Don't listen to me. I don't know shit.
I didn't. Well, of course you don't.
Don't know shit. You kick my ass every Super Bowl. You keep doing what you're doing. You're great at it.
You don't know shit about fuck, my man.
I don't know fuck about shit, my man.
Exactly. And if y'all don't know what we're getting at, it is Robin Williams live on Broadway.
And it's awesome.
Oh my God, the whole thing is freaking awesome.
You don't know shit about fuck, my man.
Robin Williams describing the game of golf. There
is probably one of the greatest fucking bits ever done. No doubt.
Ever.
Oh my God.
Yes.
What, you going to do this one time? Yeah. Fuck you! Make it do it 18 times! And every time you swing, you feel like you're going to have a stroke. That's what we'll call it. Stroke.
I can't.
And we'll put a flag up on a hill just to give you hope.
There we go. That motherfucker was out of bounds.
Oh my
God. With a crooked stick.
Crooked stick? Is that what was going on there? Crooked stick?
Yeah, put sand traps in the way and water.
Straight stick? No, fuck no. Crooked stick. Give it a little fucking crooked stick. Oh, man, that's some funny shit. He's great.
Yeah.
Get to the pylon, so touchdown. I'm playing moments and I'm killing it now. Rip the legend, Sears says.
You
Rip
gotta
the
be kidding me.
Are you hearing me?
That was not a touchdown.
Are you hearing me?
No, I'm bitching about this game jobbing me.
Well, you get jobbed. Sears
Yes, I
says,
did.
rip the legend.
Rip the legend.
He's talking about,
Oh,
yeah, he's talking about
Gotcha.
Robin. Yep.
gotcha.
He said, rip the legend.
Yes. Kick me the ball.
Kick me the fucking
Yeah.
ball. Give it up. Oh, I got a
Oh,
third
it
and
didn't let
4.
me
What do you
return
do,
your
Chris? What do you do?
frickin'
Come on, coach. What do I do? Third and 4.
Punt the ball.
Punt the ball. No, we ain't punting. We're going to throw.
Oh.
Oh, they're coming after me, too. Touchdown. Are you serious? Man, fuck you people like the Eagles or some great team. Whatever. Go ahead. Have them score. I don't care. All right. Long field goal? Sure. Why not? Gonna make it? No. So we'll hit the timeout, which I shouldn't because the clock glitch is in effect here. All right, 4th and 4. We kick a field goal. No, we kick a punt. We punt. That's what we do, punt. And we're going to pin them deep. That's what we're going to do. Because our punter is
We're going
halfway
to get a
decent.
seal here and a seal here.
All right.
Ugh.
All right, I just got binged by somebody. Let's see who it is. My brother. That text. Did you send me that text about the Jaguars, Lions, and Jets all winning on the same
No, you
day?
sent it to me.
Okay, it must have been Knock that sent it to me. Anyway, he's first time since 2011. Dan, can you read? Can you read, my brother?
Ugh.
By the way, you know
Struggle
you don't
is
have to hold
real.
your tongue here on Twitch, right? We're not on YouTube.
Oh, no, it's not that. I'm
Okay.
just mellow. Mellow.
Gotcha. Must have taken a painkiller. Let's see. All right.
Damn, how many times I gotta hit fucking
Where are
timeout?
we at? 4th and whatever, and they are in what kind of formation? I don't even see it. Okay, there it is. Yes. 4th and 16? Gotcha. There we go.
Woohoo!
Intercepted, bitch. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had to intercept their quarterback.
Did I ever tell you what I named my stadium?
The puss who always bled?
No, Parliament.
Parliament Stadium?
Yes.
Wow, nice. All right, let's run this football in. All these guys. Why do they always line up so fucking wide? Touchdown. Fuck you. Rip the legend, Looney Tunes says. I love it. You go, man. He was a legend. He was awesome. Am I still playing this game? I'm up by 3 touchdowns. We're playing moments. It should be over. The fuck? And here's Danny blowing me up at fucking 1-something in the morning.
Why?
Intercepted again. Go, man. I'm not even controlling this guy. Oh, man. My brother is so fucking just, wow. Maniac. This is what he sent me back. He he read the thing about the Jaguars, the Lions, and the Jets winning on the same
Lions
weekend,
and
right?
Tigers and Bears, oh my.
Lions and Tigers and Bears, oh my, right? By the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, folks, this is the first time since 2011 that the Jets, Jaguars, and the Lions all won in the same day. All right? Now, here's my brother's response to it. First time since, ... I'm like, 2011, question mark. I'm on Twitch right now, by the way. He responds with, I just always find it funny when hearing the phrase first time since. Is it really the first time if it has happened before? It's the first time since, bro.
He's got a point.
It's the first time since it happened the last time.
Hey, why do we drive on a parkway and park on a driveway?
Because it's the first time since, bro. I don't know. I have no clue.
Huh. Just saying.
No, I hear you. Yeah.
Well, it's just like when they sit there and on this game, they're like, yeah, and they got the lead back within 4, but I'm like, hold on, the lead was never 4 until now, so how can they get it back within 4?
Right.
It's like, really?
All right. You playing another one or no?
I'm still in my game right now in the fourth quarter.
I see it. Yeah, we're watching your game. I was just wondering if you're planning on playing another one.
Time is it? No.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right. Well, boys and girls.
The fact that I am still babysitting the pit puppy that showed up here.
Oh, man.
And, so I get up every morning, go out and feed him, and let him run, and yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. How am I going to do this? I want to go full screen with yours. Share screen. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No. There it is. Okay, guys. There you go. You see the end of his game, and then we'll call it a night on Madden. We'll probably do an hour of Fable when we get back, because that's the one I'm doing a run-through of right now. It's Fable. So let's see how he does. He's in the shotgun at the 3. I don't understand that, but hey. Yeah, that's a flag on you. Illegal touching. Dude, just run the ball. What are you doing?
It's not me.
Oh, you're on defense. They're fucking retarded. Those guys are retarded.
You think?
Go with a 4-3. Really? What? Okay. I'd hand that ball off and run right at your ass.
I am not. There. Offensive line.
There you go. You got him. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was 4th down? Oh. No. This is 4th down coming up.
This is
okay.
4th down.
I understand that if it's 4th down, but okay. Are they kicking a field goal? Really? With 3:07 left?
I ain't trusting that.
Yeah, I don't trust
I'm
that.
not trusting
yeah,
it.
good man. Good
Yeah.
man. Go cover 3.
Yeah.
Cover 3 match. There you go. You got it. Good. Fake it, bitches. Go for it. Nope, they put the field goal up. All right. See what's next. Hit the X button already. All right, it's your last drive, bro. All you got to do is kill the clock. Can he do it? I'd go play action on that ass right here.
I know you would. I don't want. I want to run time off the clock. I don't care whether it's stuff in
I
the backfield or
understand you
not.
got a whole yard out of that shit. There you go.
Hey, and the clock goes tick 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 tick.
Yes,
tick, tick,
absolutely,
tick,
it does. It does. But you got to run another play before the 2-minute warning. There's the problem.
Barely.
See? There you go. Well, you still have to do it. Go ahead, take that 5-yard penalty. There you go. First down. There you go. How many timeouts they got? They got all 3.
All 3.
Okay. Got to get one more first down. How are we going to do it? Run the ball. Run the ball. Go. There you go. Boom. 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 That guy's a beast. Who is that?
Donta Foreman.
Oh, man. Awesome.
From where?
Go, man.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em horns. All right. What do we got here? Run the ball. Bust him up. There you go. God damn, he's beating people up out there. Woo!
Oh, one of my wide receivers went down.
Bummer.
Hang nail. Hang nail. Quick, call the manicurist.
Bummer.
Yeah. Stop the clock. You know. It's just killing me with this shit. No, that's not what I want. Ah, fuck it. Get off of there.
And that's game. Kneel it out, baby. Or score on them if you want to. Go for it. You'll end up playing defense again, though. I can tell you that. Go ahead. Bust them up, Chris. They're the Jets. They deserve a good ass kicking. Oh, man. Fucking short passes. Go to slants. Don't go play action here. Don't. No. Okay. All right. Hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You playing on a rookie. Doesn't matter. Cool. That worked. Touchdown. While you finish this game, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Yep.
Down goes Mayfield. Oh, sorry. Wrong guy. And that is ball game.
I just got one question for you, Chris.
Huh.
Why'd you let the Jets score so many points on you?
Look right there. That's all you have to see. That's all, and that tells it right there.
Baker.
Frick.
Baker. Trying to plant a
Yes.
flag on him. Okay, what's the correct answer here, boys and girls?
Right there. That one right there. Not
Boom.
that one. Not that one. That one.
Boom. That's it. All right. Thanks a lot, Sears. We'll see you in a little bit, man. I'll be back with another game here in a little bit. Let me get off of this. You guys don't want to see him up in his players and all that shit. Um, boys and girls, hang on 1 second. Let me go ahead and mark this to advance.
Girls
I
and
think I already
boys.
did that. Boys and girls.
Or,
Boys and
or
girls.
those that self-identify as a toaster.
You can self-identify as whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Just keep it out of my bedroom or my TV set or whatever the fuck. But anyway, boys and girls, listen up. I want to let you know what's going on with the channel. You soldiers need to report to these stations every freaking week at these times. First of all, you guys know that you're watching Papa Joe Gamer up way too late. We do this. I have changed the times. I used to do it midnight to 3. Now I do it 11 to 2 because I actually work day hours now. For the first time in 38 years, I'm actually working day hours. So this is I'm dying right now trying to finish up the show. We actually did 2 hours in a row tonight, Chris. And I usually do, 1 hour breaks. But anyway, we do this every Sunday night and Monday night after the games, 11 o'clock p.m. to 2 o'clock a.m. Central. And then we've got the State of the Atmosphere. The rest of these shows are all on YouTube, guys. The video gameplay is the only thing I do on Twitch now. The State of the Atmosphere is on YouTube at 5:30 Central every Wednesday night. I go for about 2 hours, and I just talk about what the chat wants to talk about. Chris, if you ever want to get involved, just stop by. Tell me what you want me to talk about. We'll start talking about it. You can talk to me in the chat. Okay? What? Go anywhere you want. We're on Twitch. It's YouTube you got to watch the rules on. You can say whatever the hell you want. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Hell yeah, man. I'm all about that song. I love it. I love courting chicks. Always have. Anyway, I'm a flaming heterosexual. Let's see. The next show we have is Thursday night on YouTube, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. That's The Brothers Hack the Matrix. It's me and my brother Highlander. We get together and we talk. By the way, he sold his house. He was in town last week. Yep. Closed on it last week. Yep. He got tired of paying for fixing the thing up every time he couldn't get a good renter in there. So, yeah, he did all right with it. But anyway, my bro and I used to have conversations for about 1 hour, 2 hours when he was on a commute home, and we decided to turn it into a talk show when I started a YouTube channel. So, that's it. Dox him. That's it. Tell everybody where he lives. I try not to do that, but you go right ahead and do it, man. It is a big area. I'm just fucking with you, man. Yeah. But anyway, Danny and I get together every Thursday night, and we're both ex-military veterans, and we like to talk about everything that's in the news now. Whatever. I've got a buzz. If I said it wrong, kiss my ass. Anyway, I'm a vet. So's my brother. And yeah, he was Air Force. I was Army. And we get together and we talk about stuff. We talk about everything that's going on in the news today. And we also talk about everything we love. Comic books, movies, music. Danny's really big in the music now. He's all taking guitar lessons and stuff. He shows off his guitars every time, too. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Yeah, it's very cool. Yes, Daniel-san. And then, of course, we have Sketching the Privateer, me working on my passion project, the comic book that I've been writing about for 20 years and never put pencil to paper until this last April when I decided to start working on it when I started the YouTube channel. And Justifier Jim, our good friend, me and Chris know him very well. He is my co-host for that one. So when I get into the drawing, you have somebody to talk to. And that's every Saturday at 1:30 Central in the afternoon. And let's see, what else have I got here? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the new show with me and Knock. Pre-game party, 2 hours before kickoff on NFL Sunday. Every weekend, wherever you're at. Central, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. East Coast, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. We had a good show this weekend. A lot of people got involved, and we're talking. Yeah, great stuff, man. And, boy, you know, as much as we know about football, you never can predict it. We all picked the Colts to beat Jacksonville, except you. Except you. Except you. You're the one guy that picked the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars, and they didn't let the Colts score a point. I was just fucking shocked. I was like, what in the fuck? What is going on here? But anyway, go ahead. Yeah, Matt's in it too. Yep. Yep. Three-time champion. Yes, he is three-time champion. Now he hasn't won in a couple of years, but when he first got involved, he was the beast. But nowadays it's my dad. But here starting off, me and Chris are tied for the lead. Week one, I haven't counted it up after today, but week one it was you and me. I think we had 7 or 8 apiece first week. And everybody else was at least a game behind. Look, you can always bank on my brother and Matt screwing things up. I don't know what's up with those two. They swing for the fences way too much. But I have to give it to Daniel. He actually got the Seahawks right the first week when everybody thought they were going to get their ass kicked, including the Seahawks fan in the house, me. I didn't pick them. But yeah, Danny swings for the fences way too much. Matt, I don't know what he's doing. He's all over the map. But it usually comes down to me. Who, Matt? Yeah, oh, of course. He's always an expert. You know, he knows everything. Oh, yeah, he knows everything about the draft. He does all the studying. I'm like, man, please. The draft is a fucking crapshoot. You don't know what you're getting out of that shit. It's like gambling. It's fucking ridiculous. Instead of offensive linemen, they did, to their credit, they did it last year. But you see the problems they're having already because they've got 3 rookies on that line. It's going to take a minute. But anyway, that was a great win for you boys, by the way. Let's shout out to the Cowboys. It was a fantastic win for them. They look, the guy is a winner. He's 2-0 as the starter. Keep it rolling, baby. Wouldn't it be great if you had a controversy when Dak is ready to come back? What do? If they're undefeated at that point, what do you do? What do you do? Keep rolling, right? If you're Belichick, you keep rolling. You heard it here first. An actual Cowboys fan admitting that Jerry Jones doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Ever since he fired Jimmy Johnson, ever since he didn't fire him, ever since he ran off Jimmy Johnson, the man has not known what he's doing. Actually, he does know what he's doing, but he's making money, and That's not what the Cowboys fans want. They want championships. Right. All right, look. I'm taking 5. I will be back with another video game here in a minute. Chris, if you're still up. Yes. Okay. All right. I will do the same before I get out of there. But look, you guys, until I see you again, we're going to leave you like we always do with a trailer for The Brothers Hack the Matrix, the talk show me and my brother do. And Chris, you just said something. Let me hear it again. There you go. And until I see you again, you guys keep it on. God bless.